You made plans and I made problems. We were sleeping back to back. We knew this thing wasn't built to last. Good on paper, picture perfect. Chase the high too far too fast. Make it white fence, but we painted black. And I wish you would hurt me harder than I hurt you. And I wish you would away from me, but you always do. I've been hoping somebody loves you in the ways I couldn't. Somebody's taking care of all of the mess I made. Someone you don't have to change. I've been hoping someone will love you, let me go.
Okay guys, so preface before the preface. The reason why this video is titled Let Me Go is because this guy was seemingly great. Like, he was a very generous man, a very thoughtful man. Literally anything I could ever ask for, he basically just gave it to me on a silver platter with literally no questions asked. Yeah, he was really, really great. The only reason why I would be like, this isn't working for me is only because of my I don't want to say standards, because having standards are a good thing, but for some reason it just does not work for me. Like, it just doesn't work for me. And that's okay. I just don't think we're compatible, if I'm being honest. I think we are kind of in like a very toxic cycle where it's really good for a certain time and then it's really bad for a certain time. And don't get me wrong, he is amazing. He just does not work out for me. Like, we just don't work together. And that's okay, but the reason why it's called Let Me Go is seemingly just because of that. Like, it just doesn't work out. You want this, but it won't work for me anymore. So we just need a shift, and you just need to let me go. So that's why. So yeah, that's why it's going to be titled Let Me Go, because I need to be the one to leave. Because you're clearly not going to do it, so I need to do it. Have you guys been in relationships like that before? Like, you know that it just does not work. Both of you know it doesn't work, but your partner's just not leaving. So you need to be the one to be like, okay, we need to make a change. This does not work for us. We know it doesn't work, so we gotta do something different. So yeah, this is just one of those instances like that. Okay guys, back to what we were talking about. Settling, by definition, I would say the closest one to what I'm looking for would be to be content with. Nope, same thing. Okay, so to be content with, as the definition we're gonna use. To settle is to be content with. So I was, if I'm being honest, I don't know, it might still be ongoing, simply because it's so fresh. Like, all of this happened, well, not all of it happened today, but in the decisive action that happened today. And I made a decision, and I'm happy with my decision, but I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I am happy with my decision. Back to the topic, to settle or not to settle. I was talking to this dude, right? And I verbalized, hey, I can't give you what you're looking for. I don't think I will ever be able to give you what you're looking for. I said that on multiple occasions. And he's always been okay with just being, me now being able to give him what he wants. And what he desires is for me to settle down with him, to start a life with him, to create a life with him. But that's just not where I'm at right now. So I've been very much reiterating to him the fact that he's been settling with me. I'm like, why do you continue settling with me? I can't give you what you want and you're still here. I'm like, why is that? What makes you think that there is any hope for any of it when I've already verbalized I don't want commitment? And he doesn't think that he's settling. So I guess my question is he settling or is he not settling? Because he keeps saying like he's okay with what he has. He's okay with what he has. And I'm like, what you have though isn't what you want. And I think something that's so interesting is that every time I kind of got into that point, like this isn't what you want, or me asking him like, hey, what do you want? He never answers that question. Like he always beats around the bush. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to figure out like, am I wrong in my definition of settling, or is he wrong in his definition of settling? Okay, guys. So I realized as I am editing this video that I kind of left it off like really, it's weird. I don't know. I feel like I'm just not explaining properly, I guess, or whatever. But we're just gonna add this on to make it, I guess, a bit more interesting, a bit more lively. Because like I was like, I don't know. Maybe it was just the fact that I was going through it at the time that made me just so but like in the name of content, but like not really, like I'm not so we're gonna try again. So this is me trying again, just to give you guys a bit more context about this entire situation. To this day, this guy is still kind of in my life. He's there, but like not there in the way he wants to be here. Like, let me explain a bit more. The reason why I say he's settling is because he desires a commitment. He desires a committed relationship from me. And he wants me to be his girlfriend. He says he sees a future with me. He loves me, all of that. And I don't necessarily feel the same way. And that's why I feel like I said he's settling. He doesn't see that he doesn't view it as him settling, but in my eyes, he's definitely settling. For me, settling is like staying in a space or situation where you know that this is not giving you what you want. It's not giving you what you desire. If that's the case, then why be there? If I'm being honest, because if there was a guy that I was telling like, hey, I actually really like you, I kind of really love you, I see a future with you, I want to be your girlfriend, and he's like, I don't feel that way, but we could still kick it, and I continue to kick it with him, then that's settling. And poor jab me, don't do that. Don't ever don't do that. But yeah, that's why I feel like he's settling, because I've actively said, hey, I don't see our relationship going anywhere other than what this is right now. Like, this is it for me. I don't want anything with you in the future. I don't want to be your girlfriend. Like, I don't want that from you. I'm good. But I've actively told him that, and he's still like, no, I want to be here. Like, almost trying to change my mind. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Okay, so that's why I feel like he's settling. I don't know. If you guys feel like there's a different definition in settling, maybe it's the way I'm explaining it. Maybe I just sound a bit harsh. Maybe if you have been in a situation like this where you kind of are okay with what you're being given, help me understand, because I don't necessarily understand how he can stay here with me while I'm actively like, yo, I don't want this. Like, I don't want this to go any further than what it is right now. If I'm being honest, we don't talk anymore. That's it. We don't talk anymore, but I still see him around sometimes, and he's still trying to actively sometimes kind of change my mind, and I'm just like, bro, I don't want this. Like, chill. So yeah, tell me what's up. Tell me what you think, because I genuinely feel like he's settling, but he does not feel like he's settling, so I don't really know. Enlighten me, please. Please. Also, let me know if I sound like a jackass, because I don't want to be mean. I'm trying to be really nice here, but also very much self-aware. I may sound like an ass. Just how I feel at the moment, you know? And honestly, truth be told, I feel like if there's ever a situation where someone's treating me like this, what reason do I have to stay around? Why am I still here? Especially with my history with him. Like, we've been through a lot, so what's his reason for being here? It's literally nothing. I have nothing to offer you, bro. I have absolutely nothing to offer you, and you're still here. Like, why? So I feel like if it was me in that situation, being treated like shit, not to say I am treating him like shit, because I've been really, really nice. I've been really nice. Just not getting what I want out of a situation that I desire to be in. I know if I'm not receiving that, then I need to go. So yeah, I just need some clarity, guys. Just give me a little bit of clarity. Let me know what's up. Let me know if I'm wrong in my definition of settling. Let me know if I'm wrong in the way I'm handling the situation at all. Just like put me on. Give me the tea. Don't be mean though. Just give it to me straight. But don't be mean about it. Okay. Thank you. I just feel like I really needed to clarify, because that was just, it needed something. And this was probably the something that I needed. So yeah, put me on. Let me know what's up. Bye.